Shall we do as that personage suggested, and make for the Rock Mouse's burrow? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Over here, if you would.
Oh, well. Aren't you a fine specimen? Might I trouble you to show me your tongue? You're the very picture of health. I dare say a constitution such as yours. Have you ever crossed paths with an asp? If you have, I'm sure you'll agree that they are masterful. Not only do they spew venom with abandon, but they're crafty enough to coat their spears with the substance. Truly remarkable behaviour. 'Tis fit to pique any scholar's curiosity. Thus, my task for you. The opportunity to study the poison's effect on a living specimen would further my research.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
After you, Arisen.
What business have you here? Does that make you... Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to...
Say, have you heard? They finally caught the fiend behind...
Aye, they caught someone. But word is he's just... Captain Benjamin's all bent up over it. Tell is, he's still interrogating the lad. Trying to get all he can out of him about the Coral Snake's operations.
Well, here's hoping it puts those snakes to rout for the welfare of this city and our stomachs.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a... I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal. Glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, a simple plan I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me.
You would gather material...
Well met, sir. How's the... day treating you, then? Always a pleasure.
If I sleep on my woes, mayhap.
I'll be here, but standing...
stale air sets me ill at ease.
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
'Tis easily done.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost. Must finding these be so difficult?
The thrill of discovery never gets old. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I suppose we shan't uncover any more treasures here. A shame that.
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them.
How do you like that?
Excellent! Don't let up now!
Life can be tiring even if you've no troubles.
I'll make a living if I get myself in.
You appear to be in fine health. How disappointing. Pray, return when you...
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
I get the sense I oughtn't be here.
Wonder if there's any easy word.
I've got a good view of the landscape from up.
One of us has been poisoned.
Oh, marvelous! I can see the asp venom is hard at work in your veins. Come, allow me a closer look. Let's see here. Pupils dilated, tongue swollen, and that's to say nothing of what's going on in your internal organs. Splendid! I dare say I've learned all I can. I am in your debt, my friend. In truth, I did not expect you would oblige me. I have put this task to many, yet you are the first to follow through. When at last my research bears fruit, I will have you to thank. Now, on to your next task. I would have you subject yourself to the venom of the venin harpy. These magnificent creatures hunt in flocks, bombarding their prey from on high with a noxious onslaught. Hurry along and return only once you are afflicted. Oh, I can hardly wait.
Are monsters really scary?
Somehow my feet
I've never
always
seen
carry
one.
me. Let's get to
That's
work.
enough for one day.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek for, as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Time this place.
Looking for aught in particular? Ah, yes. You're the one who aided us in storming the Coral Snake's hideout. I've been questioning Hugo, the bandit we took into custody. But he refuses to answer. The lad's been sent back to his cell for now, but perhaps I seem to recall that he recognized you. Are you acquainted? At any rate, methinks you might have more success loosening his lips.
Suppose I'd best get to work.
Fancy a kick, but not at the expense of my duty.
I'm in fine fettle today.
We pawns are mere travellers from beyond the rift. What cause of the battalion?
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. Some days ago, A fiend attacked Empress Nadinya during her supplications. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process. He may seek to strike again, yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress as I am. And so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this villain in my stead? My deepest thanks. Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would use this op- Empress Nadinya's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. I trust you.
Nothing more deadly than getting
It is my
comfortable.
duty to serve my congratulations.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
Good to see you, Master.
Shift's only just begun.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Ah.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go then.